I want you to know it. Practice safe sex.
So do I.
I admit, that was a bit crude, but I hope that you understood the message because this really isn't a joke, and not that far-fetched. Right now, humanity is plagued by insanity. The level of manufactured fear is palpable, and this silly virus will alter us more than the US government's murderous plot on 9/11. Of course, this insanity will probably destroy our economy and will usher in more forced vaccinations regardless of how provably dangerous they are, and will lead to a cashless society and will increase international tyranny in all aspects. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that nothing will be the same after this. There are a lot of videos out there covering the insanity, and shame on those who are promoting the insanity. But I'm trying to make a different point, because we're being robbed of something else that I haven't heard anyone talk about. I was at work today, and we received a company memo outlining the company's policy to combat the virus. Basically, the memo said that among other things that no handshakes would be allowed, no hugging, no high fives, and no fist bumps. We are now required to try to stay at least 3 feet away from each other. All company gatherings have been canceled, and there will no longer be any meetings until further notice. Do you see where this is headed? As an example, do you remember a day when 2 men could hug each other as friends? There was a time, not long ago, when 2 women could walk down the street holding hands as platonic friends. What happened? Homosexuality somehow robbed us of something beautiful, and we let them do that. Just like they took the beautiful rainbow, once a sign of God's promise to us, and they stole it and made it a sign of perversion. We let them do that. Now, when some male friend politely comes to hug me, I have that initial knee-jerk response to back away. Others are probably going to call me homophobic or some other nonsense, but that's just making it worse for me. Now I have to hug him because I don't want to be homophobic, but I don't want to hug him because I'm worried about acting gay. Just look at this amazing and spiritual clip where Peter and Matthew, who were once enemies, find the ability to love and forgive each other. It's a magnificent scene. But I guarantee a few of you thought that was pretty gay. I hate it. I hate the fact that these thoughts pass through my head, but that is what the programming did to us. I know I'm not the only one with this problem because you don't see women holding hands as friends, or 2 dudes hugging each other on the street without some damn gaydar going off, and that's pretty much everywhere now. Somehow society robbed us of the intimacy of brotherly and sisterly love. Do you think it's possible that was intentional, or that there are dark forces at work here? But now, this coronavirus is going to rob us of even more. Are we just going to treat others as disease carriers? Are we going to reject all affection? Are we going to avoid friends and family and gatherings? Are we going to view all forms of intimacy as something wrong? Are we going to still visit the sick and the afflicted? Are fathers and mothers going to fear kissing their children? Oh my, there's something else they corrupted. Are you going to rub hand sanitizer on your lips before kissing your spouse? Will married love even exist after this? Are we going to let them do this to us? Are we going to let them steal love?